time for Friday Night Marketing! We're gonna rock! We're gonna roll! Get real and bold! Come on, join the show now! It's about to unfold! Get raw, get real, get results now! We're the latest feel, making waves loud! On this stage, we ignite! Every Friday night, brand new fight! Get real, get results now. We're the latest feel, making waves loud. On this stage, we ignite. Every Friday night, brand new fight. In the spotlight, feel the fever. Every pitch and quest. Dreams are big, get bigger tonight. Push the limits, reach new heights. So grab your seat, don't blink an eye. 'Cause Friday night we'll touch the sky. Welcome! It's time for Friday Night Marketing Raw!
Well, hell yeah.
Going mad for that music. Skittles was loving it.
Of course. Who wouldn't? Who would not go crazy over that music?
Who wouldn't?
It's the best music. It's the best music ever.
It is. Guess what? It's Friday. Welcome to Friday Night Marketing Raw. This is the show that isn't our show, it's your show. So hopefully some of you will be coming on and joining us. We have already
Hopefully some of you will show.
Yeah, we've put the invite link in the YouTube comments already, and we will, of course, stick it on the scrolly banner on the bottom of the screen as soon as I find out where that one. There it is. Need to edit that. Put the new correct link in because I don't understand. I don't see what that new feature is they've mentioned. I can't see it anywhere. So.
Yeah, I think they said they're going to be rolling it out before too long. So that's a good thing. At least some will start. Yeah, it's not instantaneous. I wish it was, and I wish they would just roll it out to everyone. It'd make me happy.
So what's been going on?
What it is.
While we're waiting for people to come on, I am going to take this opportunity to say, hey, Kurt, what the fuck is up with Snappifier? What is it going on? Because there's some new stuff rolling out, and it's all a bit exciting. So, Carl, let's take 5 or 10 minutes while we're waiting for people to join us and other stuff to talk about what we're working on. So let's do that.
Well, the very first thing is if you go to a website that is the wrong URL for Snappifier, you're going to see this. It says this page is available. Get it here now. So we did that because, some people will mistype. And I want to make sure that we had the availability to sell pages at the same time.
Who would?
But yes,
who would do that?
I don't know, but it does happen. It does happen. Happens every day. People send out the wrong links and emails almost on a daily basis. I get an email from a marketer saying, "Crap, that was the wrong link," over and over and over and over and over again. So hey. It is what it is. But one of the big things, the huge things that we have now inside of Snappifier is we have a text editor. You could change the font, an actual true text editor. You could change the font. Let's say that we want everything in Helvetica, or we want to go to Tahoma. We could change it all to that. Let's go down to Tahoma. Boom. And then if we want it to be centered, justified, a line left, a line right, does not matter. You can add links in here. You can highlight it, give it a link, do whatever. We're just going to make sure that everything is justified here to the left. Boom. Boom, done, save. Now, if we go look at FNMR, we're going to see the information. Oh, we don't see it. Why is that? Well, the text is black, is it not? The background's black, so we need to change that font color, right? So we highlight everything here. We come over to the font color, and we go, oh, let's do this red, and then save. And then we come back to Friday Night Marketing Raw, refresh. There it is. Text is now there, available for you to see. Boom. Text editing built in, covers it, looks good. Much, much easier to use. And it is, you can even do bullets with it if you wanted to. I mean, it makes it much easier. Bold, italicize, and then, of course, your font size. Makes it simple, makes it easy. It's not difficult. Can you insert images there? No, it's a text editor. It's not a picture inserter. You want a picture? Add an element and then do more text below it. Simple as that. Simple as that. But for this one, because of the way everything else is lined up, that's not bad. Let me see what justified looks like. I may like justified a lot more. I do like justified a lot more.
That's better.
Yep. And, how does it look on mobile? Let's just see here. It looks pretty freaking awesome. So I'm liking it. So let me come down here and just boom, and then save. Come over here and refresh. That looks good. Refresh here. That looks really good. It just takes a second to do it. And this is the Friday Night Marketing Raw one right here. And I love this. This looks great. But there's a few more things that we're going to be adding and or the ability to take away, such as this icon. This title and this description are going to be optional. You're going to be able to remove those. Currently, it is on. So these are on right now. And as well as each section title is currently enabled. You can't turn them off yet. Soon you're going to be able to make that switch, which is nice. Because then what you can do is just put in a header of your own as a element and then go from there, and or a video up on the very top. Totally up to you how you utilize Snappifier. And of course, if you have already picked up the Society 11 deal, if you're inside of Society 11, there's some new stuff which is extremely nice. We're going to come over to Snaps, and we're going to come on down to Snap Assistant, and we're going to click on View. This Snap Assistant here, you are able to integrate directly with OpenAI's API. You get to choose what assistant, you get to choose what version of the API, whether 3, 4.0, 4.0 mini, all of them available. And then this little Snap Assistant that I created is for making blog post comments. You grab the post, you paste it in here, you click go, and then it will come up with an actual comment for you to put back on the blog where you read the information. So we have added that. Snap Assist is huge. YT Search. This is going to be huge for those who do cheat sheets, dynamic cheat sheets, because you can actually put in a search term and then it will output the videos based upon your relevant, what you're working on. So I'm going to edit this one here, come over to Page Elements, and I'm going to click on the eye, and the query is skateboarding. And the advanced options is I'm looking for relevance. Well, I could look for upload date. So whatever is the newest, that's what I want. I'm going to click Save, and then I'm going to click Save again. Come back over here. I'm going to refresh, and those videos are now updated, newer videos. So yes, this is a huge addition that we have added as well, and it integrates directly with YouTube API, which is free. Doesn't cost you anything to integrate. Neither does Firebase, but that is not a default. Just like the integration with OpenAI is not on the front end. But if you're inside of Society 11, you have made the purchase. You get everything that you see here. It pays to be a member. Just FYI. So I've been working a lot on that. I've also been working on marketing stuff for Society 11, which is actually probably a good topic to talk about. I use our friends over at Canva. Hello, Volker.
Hello.
How are you?
Well, I can hear again. I think that is a big advantage.
That is. That is. So I made these beautiful little images here for testimonies for Snappifier. And if you remember how I came here, went to more tools and developer tools, and you see this smaller version. Well, right now this is an iPhone 12 Pro. So what I'll do is just come up here to Snagit. And what I want is region. And yeah, that's perfect. And then go ahead. I don't want the cursor. And capture. And then this is what I want. So I'm just going to copy all of that and let go. And then I'm just going to copy, come back over to Canva. And then I could paste that in right here. I'm going to do it real quick. Paste, and then drag it and drop it right where it needs to be. And it looks nice. Change the testimony. Change the link that goes to that Snappifier page, save, and then upload. Or if you're going to be an affiliate for me, then you can go ahead and get yours done. And all I need is your Snappifier page. It makes it nice, easy, and it's successful for you, successful for me. Happiness abounds. You know, Volker, when talking to you, it's like talking to a brick wall.
Exactly.
Hold on, let me let the cat out before she drives me crazy. Be right back.
Hello.
Hello. I'm just busy pushing some buttons and making AI do some stuff for me over there while I'm here.
It's a little bit quiet today. So I talked with Steve Miller, earlier, and he said if he can cool down his room by 10, then he will attend. But apparently, the room is still hot.
Yes, it has been a scorcher here today.
Oh, not only in the UK. At noon, we had around 34 degrees. That's, I have no idea how it's in Fahrenheit, about 100 plus, something like that. And when I finally went shopping in the evening, it was at least down to 27 and a bit of a wind. So I was not slipping out on my own sweat because it's way too hot.
Yeah.
Why is Kurt now caring about the cat? I wanted to tell something about W. Horde, and he's not there.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, because I found the perfect complementary tool for it.
Oh, and what is that?
It's from Dave Gwyndon. I'm quite sure you remember him. You're old enough to do.
Oh, yeah.
And one of his last tools is Insight Analyzer. Basically, it's a people also ask scraper and sorter, and so you get around. Rita has a niche about dog allergy food for dogs with allergy. So we're again the dog niche. And I put that in and let it run just 8 levels deep, 5 clicks deep, which is way too many.
Right.
And let it sort it out. And now I have around 850 questions, which I have submitted to her, with real questions people ask.
Right.
And not some keyword that might show up somewhere, which are usually mostly bogus.
Sure.
Price point is, well, officially list price 67. On the website itself, there's a code for $20 off. But if you replace the 20 with a 30, you get $30 off. So, and it's all tools of Dave Gwyndon. It's definitely worth it because they're simply good.
Yeah, I'm glad he's still about. I haven't heard much from him for a while.
And for myself, it was a bit quiet this week because on Tuesday I had an incident on my left ear that I didn't hear anything there. Funny thing is, if you don't hear anything on your left ear, also your balance is a little bit handicapped. So I was tumbling around a little bit. You missed the WP Horde part, Kurt.
About Dave Gwyndon and using the tool to gather all the FAQs and making WP Horde posts from them?
PAA, not FAQ. Yeah.
People also ask good.
Yeah, exactly. So you get really
and he's gone.
Thanks for coming. Hi, David. Oh,
yeah, he got.
You had him in. I'm both for fighting the buttons. Hi, David.
Hello.
That person got banned pretty quick.
Oh yeah, don't worry, we take care of it.
And so we'll see how that turns out. So that will be one case study for WP Horde. Maybe it gets another push. It's a little bit forgotten in all that Snappyfire hype.
Oh, it's not forgotten because we're adding 4.0 Mini to it as well. Which, is a good ad.
Yeah.
4.0 Mini is probably going to be added to Who as well.
When I was not,
I'm keeping my dev in work.
Oh yes.
The nice thing is
a lot of work.
The 4.0 Mini, we're not having to. It looks like we're not having to make much in the way of prompt modifications. If the prompts that were engineered to work for 4.0 rather, Omni are working equally as well with the Mini. You don't get quite as good results, but
you're working with what? Sorry, I didn't. Still have a little bit of problem because my left ear is my headphone ear.
Well, you know that there's 4.0, right? For API for OpenAI. Yesterday they came out with 4.0 Mini.
Ah, okay, Forum that Mini, yeah, okay, yeah.
60% cheaper.
60% cheaper than 3.5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Does that get your interest now?
So basically, if you are doing, which is what, well, was not that prepared to tell about, but if you have a prompt with iterations, Mini will do it definitely. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. David, how you been? Long time no see.
Aye, a long time. I'm reasonable at the moment. Just reasonable.
Well, we're glad to see you.
That's all we can hope for.
Yeah.
You know what, though, Kurt? What the big question? The only reason people really watch this is to get the answer to this question.
Has George Wigan given David Kirby his money back yet?
No. Still hasn't. So that was.
Has George Wigan given David Kirby his money back yet?
We'll check in again next week.
So there's just bunny ears, no content.
The Invisible Bunny.
It's
a duck.
invisible too.
It's green screen duck.
Yeah, it's a duck with bunny.
It's a green screen duck. That's exactly right.
So
one of these days.
I see that somebody who hasn't been around the IM bubble for a little while is suddenly back again.
Yes.
Should we have a look? I mean, does this?
Wait a minute. You got to do your impersonation first. And then we're going to allow some people to make some guesses. So you got to do your impersonation first.
Okay. All right. I got to do it without giving away the name. G'day. I just got back from the abattoir and I've been beating the wife.
Yeah.
Oh, who is it?
And that's not David. That's not David.
Deal of the day used to be okay. Nowadays it's not because the deals are crud, or are they?
It's not deal of the day yet, but I've got a feeling it will be.
It might be.
I honestly haven't
looked. Page, folks. That's the sales page. I'm just going to say this right now. That is the easiest frickin' sales page that we have seen in a long time come into Warrior Plus, and it's converting at, well, I'll just pull it up real quick. That way we can see exactly what it is. And I got to remember it's $50, right?
Yeah, just wanted to ask, what is $50? Is that a number or is it just to avoid the
50 is a slang for 50.
Yeah.
$50. Yeah.
It also gets around some things, allegedly.
Yeah.
Yep. And right now it is converting at 15%, sold over 50, and it just started today. There is a small funnel with $50 done for you bundle and $50 PLR.
Right.
No, and looks like there is a no contest. So that's it.
No contest. That means we cannot spy who's promoting it.
Okay.
Let's see what you said.
It is what it is.
I probably didn't set up the share audio actually. So
you didn't share the tab, yeah.
But do we want to have a look and see what it is?
It's a 3-minute and 46-second video. Why not? What's the worst can happen?
All
Someone
right,
come
on,
online and go again? I don't think so.
All right, hang on. What's the worst that could happen? I don't know. Someone could waste $5, but we'll see.
$4.85. Let's not push it.
All right. Share screen. So Chrome tap. Grab $50. So it's this one here. Let's see.
And you nailed his.
All right, g'day. How you going? It's Mark Barrett here with my wife Vicky as my partner as well. Look, I'm very excited to show you what we've been working on lately. Okay, I see in the marketplace a lot. There's a lot of people struggling. A lot of people really simple little methods to make some money. Okay, and today I want to show and teach you one of our absolute favorites. Okay, so this product is called $50. All right, now why it's called that is because it's a simple little method that produces $50 US dollars day in, day out, reliably and consistently. All right. Now, I know that might not sound like a lot of money per day, but when you add it over 30 days over the month, so that equals 1,500 US dollars, you know, for me, that's 2,300 Aussie dollars a month. I don't need to tell you that that's starting to get into some serious side hustle money that can take care of a lot of different stuff, right? Now, look, I know you're an adult. I don't need to tell you how to spend your money, but I can almost guarantee that you'd love to have that kind of extra side income in your life, all right? Now, even better, when I tell you it takes literally 10 minutes a day, and all that 10 minutes is doing is just stats checking and making sure that you are still making your money, and it comes in consistently and reliably. Now, the best part about this method, guys, is nothing else is required. Okay, so it's not a list building method. It's not a website or a blogging type thing. You literally don't need anything else. Okay, it's what I call a direct linking affiliate campaign. Okay, so essentially you need an affiliate link. You place it in this place where we show you, and that's it. All right, that's all there is to it. So it's literally, you know, you might set it up 20 minutes the first time, okay? Might be a bit of testing and tweaking, but once you set up and it's going, it just runs on autopilot in the background. Now, that to me is the perfect kind of side hustle because obviously I'm busy. I'm a father. I run a tech company. I also have 4 kids, sports, blah, 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 blah. I know you're probably similar. This might be around your job, your kids, whatever it is, right? It's the perfect little side hustle that, look, let's be honest, it's not going to make you rich. You know, I haven't been able to scale it past a lot of the $50 to $75 a day, but it is very reliable and consistent to that level each and every single day. So to me, it's perfect. Takes no time. Adds $1,500 a month US dollars to my balance. So again, depending where you are in the world, the exchange rate, whatever that equals for you. And it's so super simple, guys. It's direct to money. So direct linking method where you don't need anything else, which means you don't need to pay for anything else. Landing pages, websites, hosting, email, all that crap. You don't need any of that. It's just use this method, get your $50 and get paid, right? So obviously then you can use that money for whatever you like. So guys, if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I'd love to teach you. I'd love to show you how to do it. You can see on the button, we've priced this really, really low. I want everybody to be able to access this and add this to your arsenal. So
what is it? A lucky dip?
Well, obviously, we don't know what it is. It's been sold Warrior Plus now with blind copy, but I'll tell you something, it will continue to convert. And I would think he could very easily up that conversion from 15 to 20 odd % just with a couple of tweaks. But I'm sure someone like Mark Barrett will figure that out. He's a marketer. But once again, you know, it's that the sales pitch it does tell us it's something to do with CPA. And apart from that, you don't need anything else. But you don't need anything else except they're going to offer you a done for you and a PLR version.
You didn't hear about them talking about put the link where we tell you. That's the part where he's making money. You have to go join this other membership, blah, 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 blah. That's the reason why he's selling it for $5, so he'll get everyone interested in doing it. Correct me if you think I'm wrong.
No, it was said a shit ton.
Yep. As usual. Hello, Steve. It seems
Hello
you cooled
there.
your room down.
Only a bit. I didn't think I'd make it at all tonight because I've been out a couple of days this week, and yesterday we went to Avebury, which is Standing Stones in the UK. It's a World Heritage Site, and it was so hot. I mean, and I got a bit ill, so I've been today. It's been hotter. So I've been trying to do everything I can to cool myself down. I stopped working about 12 o'clock, turned the computer off. I thought, well, maybe I'll go back this evening and see how it goes. And it wasn't cooling down at all. And I thought, well, we might not be able to make it tonight. But then it's all right. It's just about comfortable enough.
Now the sun's finally down. It's dark. It's cooling quite rapidly. I'm finding
this room does not cool down. This has stayed at 27 degrees when the outside temperature has dropped to below 20.
Wow.
I have around the same room, and it takes, when it heated up, and it was 30 degrees, so about 90 to 100 Fahrenheit for a few days. It takes around 3 weeks until my walls are cooling down, and at that time I'm going to be slow cooked.
Well, you're a brick wall. What do you expect?
Yeah. Exactly.
Wow.
You built yourself up into that one.
Oh dear.
But on the other side, about 20 pounds of fat melted away.
Out of your ear?
Huh?
Out of your ear? Well, come on, Mr. Profound Evolution Man. You should be able to see the link and come in here and watch and join us and communicate.
Pirate Captain Turner.
Is that Lewis
Yes.
Turner, inventor and creator of the
Inventor of the
Final.
co-founder of Traffic Linker,
Yes.
which still works, by the way.
And now Mr. Profound Evolution, but we're still not going to let him forget the Turner funnel. So
No, exactly, because
that'll stick to him. And the Turner funnel still works.
oh great, he's out camping
in the New Forest. Is there anything like a new? What's a New Forest?
It's a place.
Never heard of that term before.
It's a place, yeah.
Right.
Because we have lots of old forests, and they planted a new one.
And they went, what should we call this? And someone very clever went, New Forest, and it stuck.
And that's how we name things.
That is.
We've got a place in Cornwall called Hill.
Yeah.
Which it's called Torpenhow Hill.
Is it like that place in Scotland? That's like 48,000 syllables long.
No,
that's Wales.
That's Wales.
That's
Wales.
Wales.
Okay, my apologies.
Bloody go-go goth, that is.
No, it's called Torpenhow Hill. A
Go,
tor
go, go.
is a type of hill. A pen is a type of hill. A how is a type of hill. And over the years, they originally called it the Tor, and then they forgot that Tor was a name for a hill, so they called it, it's Tor How, and then that just grew over time, and so it's now Torpenhow Hill, which is Hill.
Hill. I love that.
Yeah. And if a guy named William is coming to it, it's opening a betting shop, isn't it?
William Hill.
For Bill. William for Hill. That's easier. Or Hill cubed.
Yeah.
Is cubed also Hill? Just asking.
Well,
yeah.
I've got to say, I'm still loving Super Machine as an AI engine for graphics. I mean, you can make it do anything. It's got no filter at all. You want to do Donald Trump taking it up the arse off of someone else, you can.
Mr. Putin, of course.
Wow.
Yeah.
It sounds like the sort of thing that I should have jumped on when I...
The views
money.
Views of our members are not necessarily the views of everyone else.
You mean that in combination with the site I gave you once, Andy, will do a really good combination.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about sites, This week I had quite a long talk with Rita what to do and all that because she wanted to develop further. And what we agreed on is micro-SaaS. And today she sent me the first one, and that's that. I uploaded it. I have no idea how to post it in the live, so probably somebody can come up with it. It's in the private chat. So it will start with a simple squeeze page because I told her if you want to start with a small one, make a squeeze page, code squeeze page, and that was a result.
Okay, so that's basically a template, yeah.
Very easy, very simple.
I wonder. let me look at something here real quick, just out of my morbid curiosity. Very well.
Yeah.
Let me come here. Whoop, here. I'm gonna close out of this. Add link. Put in link. Let's do Lightbox and do 400 by 400. Let's see what happens.
If you do 500 by 500, it should go. Don't know if it goes with 400.
There's Lightbox. Let's look.
Yeah.
So if we come down here, Lightbox, there it is.
Yeah.
Click there. It works.
Yep. So we already have a list of 30 mini SaaS, micro SaaS projects now. Not everything is a squeeze page. There will also be more landing pages or small business pages, one pager in Parallax, book writers for certain niches, all that stuff. And they're going to be priced $7.
It's a good price.
Yep. Each.
There we go. And then the first 3 gets done. Then she's got her funnel 1, 2, 3.
And hopefully we have that done. I gave her I'm lacking thought at the moment. It's too hot. The conversion into SASET or SASET Express as a task for the weekend. So hopefully tomorrow on Sunday it should be in the SASES group and in Society 11 without a sales page. So if you like it, pay even less, probably $5 Society 11 with the usual discount. And you can also get, of course, the white label rights to it and upsell to with a share code the full white label rights. But that will be limited. So price points are something like 7, 27, and 47 for those 3 stages. And a little bit more if they are more complicated and more bigger sets.
Nice.
Domain is very simple, microsas.cc. At the moment, you will find a placeholder from Pork Bun.
Well, that sounds very similar to another product that I've seen the other day. But name wise.
Yeah, a bit.
Yep. But it's an idea.
keep it simple, and because the traffic which is converting quite well on that kind of mini of micro SaaS, if it's a sub $10 product and converts horribly on Steve, and I'm so sorry that with that traffic we still failed to make a sale.
It is what it is.
Yeah, but like what we have had with Mark Barrett before, people want to have the push button solution still. They don't want to educate themselves.
Right.
You know, it's funny about that, because I got an email.
One sentence, and your product is 50% of those products I would recommend to buy this year, and the second one is Helen Doherty's SaaS way to write emails, which was now in those Freedom Sale, I think they named it in Warrior Plus. That are the only two products I would recommend at the moment. The other thing is,
I think Kurt's feeling a little bit unloved.
You're not on Warrior Plus.
I'm not on Warrior Plus.
I've only seen you on Gumroad. I haven't seen you on Warrior Plus.
Snapify is going to be on Warrior Plus, but right now it's not for sale inside of Warrior Plus at the moment.
Yeah,
because I have been building it and making it stronger, better, easier this whole time, step by step by step, trying to make it as intuitive. And there are quite a few people who've picked it up inside of Society 11. Either A, it's so intuitive they don't have any questions, or B, they're not using it yet. So
I'm B.
There we go.
Simply didn't find the time. But after just about 1 year of delay, I now have something for WP Horde.
Well, there we go. You know, I thought you weren't going to promote anything on Warrior Plus.
Sorry?
I thought you weren't going to promote anything that was on Warrior Plus anymore.
No, I don't. Rita did a little bit. The results aren't too promising. And well, Rita is a kind of girl that has to get proof herself.
Gotcha.
And I said, if you want to try it, try it. We made some sales on Warrior Plus there, not too many, but not as much as we put own products in there, like prompts or those kind of micro SaaS or whatever else.
Right.
And even for a total beginner, and always keep in mind that English is not Rita's first language. This code with the supporting help of AI, it was not ChatGPT, which one I prefer, took 1.5 hours for the first time.
The name of a cat. Famous cat.
The name of the cat?
Yeah, the famous cat.
Garfield AI.
Yes, that's it. Which came right after Taft AI. Exactly. Named after an American president.
Yeah. James A. Garfield. How long? 4 weeks? 30 days? One of the shortest ones, if I remember right. Or
yeah.
Did he really like lasagna?
Short.
Yeah. Not the president, the cat.
I don't know. I still like Bill Murray doing the voice of him.
He was pretty good, actually.
Not the cat, the president. Sorry.
Yeah. You have to colorize those old black and white photos on orange.
Oh, man. Yeah, I was reading about when Teddy Roosevelt was up making a speech and he got shot in the chest. He spoke for 84 minutes after he got shot on his speech still.
Bloody hell.
The bullet stuck in his sternum. It didn't go any further. And Teddy Roosevelt was a big burly man.
Yeah.
He may have not been tall, but I mean, he was pure muscle. So, and he wasn't going to. He was like, I'm running for president. I have to speak to these people. But yes, and I think that's the one that I think Garfield won. Was it Garfield or Taft? I don't remember. Anyway, my American history is poor today. But yes, SaaS products right now, simple one product, one solution. One problem, one solution.
There are two buzzwords in that thing. The first, of course, is micro-SaaS. Because mainly they're comparing it to the big SaaS solution for enterprises, but broken down to the IM business, and I take the whole IM business, not only the MMO business. Those micro SaaS go somewhere from the $5 to $50 range. $50 range.
$50. And if you don't have $50, if you've got $5, you can get Mark Barrett's How to Make $50.
And in 10 days you got 50.
But sadly, that isn't the same as 50. It's 50.
Yeah. And if you're really good at it in a month, it's 1,500.
I know what it is. It's bucks for a fitness store called Fitty.
Yeah.
$50.
So you probably get a bracelet as merch.
Ooh. That could be. That could be.
That you can be tracked everywhere.
Hey, Ellie.
Hello there.
Boom, 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 boom. Wow.
We have a few watching on YouTube and 6 in here, so that's
wow.
Better than what we have had in a while.
Let's
Popularity.
Let's find out.
About YouTube.
The stakes are so high now. Who wants a potato? It's time to find out now. Are you ready to show?
Hands up who wants a potato. Just the one this week. There you go.
Yeah, you can throw one against the ball.
Still needs work, that segment, but we'll keep trying.
It's too hot for a potato, and I don't know about you, but I'm
baked. That's why I didn't go for one today.
You can smash it against the wall, but they're already crisp when they fall down.
Yeah, it's like tater skins.
Oh.
Fried tater skins, awesome. Or baked tater skins. Yeah.
It's not potato weather. That's what we're saying.
It's not
just for the fun of it. I had a portion of fries for dinner.
A portion?
Thanks.
Yeah.
More groundbreaking news as it comes, folks.
Would fries be a back end
That's
offer?
right.
I mean, you order your meat up front.
Yeah,
That
they're an
sounds
upsell.
wrong.
Do you want fries for that? It's a classic
yeah.
bump. It's a classic bump upsell.
Pity that they're not supersizing anymore.
So if that's true of fries, what's the what is the sentence? Is Pepsi all right? Is that a cross sell?
That's just keeping yourself out of legal trouble because it's trademarked. Of course, it's all right. I just want a black shitty fizzy drink, and it comes out one of those pumps, so it's not proper Coke anyway, is it? It's fizzy water with syrup in it.
Nobody cares. No
one cares. Pepsi, pissy for all I care.
You're not gonna... as long as it pushes you a step further into full type 2 diabetes, it's okay.
Yeah. The only difference out of those machines between the Coke and the Sprite is the color.
No, here they're now adding either aspartame or something else into Sprite, and it tastes really shitty now.
They have here for ages.
Aspartame?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they have it
all those
upgraded
good
because we had
things.
this sugar tax thing.
Yeah.
And they, which hasn't worked. That's
No.
I'm still an addict.
Well, I will still
2016
buy
is sugar tax.
classic.
Piece of tea is just going up.
I'm still in Haribo Anonymous.
I don't quite understand that, and I don't want to know. Don't want to know. Anyway, I like your micro SAS idea, Volker, or Rita's micro SAS idea.
Yeah,
because it kind of reminds me of what I was doing here.
Yeah, and the second buzzword, something like that. So you were one of the confirmations that that strategy works.
It does.
Okay, Rita doesn't have any kind of a developer or whatever, so she has to do the things herself.
My developer's going to be making it to where this is optional, this text and this text is optional, and the title for each section is optional, which will move that up to where it'll be like that. And then this is a locked interactive video AI below. Boom. Click here to get access. You get the passcode. I get your email address, because if you don't give me your email address, you don't get the passcode. And it has to be a good email address because it's double opt-in before you get the passcode. And then enter in your passcode, submit, done. Then you get to interact with the AI instead of sitting through an hour frickin' video where he talks about 3 things. And the AI can answer it much better than watching the video.
Yeah, just want to say it's not that I'm 100% a fanboy of his, because for a good chunk of the video he's just waffling.
Right. And that's the reason why I'm like, you know what? Let's create an AI that interacts with the content of that. It's quick, it's simple, it's easy. All I do is I grab all the text from the transcript, paste it inside of an assistant, and then add the assistant inside of Snapifier. I throw the video up there. I don't care if it's a 4-hour video. I don't care.
Oh, you can take the old 8-hour videos from the very old Iron Pub.
Yeah.
Find the gold nuggets in there. Find the 30 seconds that are really worthwhile watching. An 8-hour video.
And I found a service called Gobblebot that allows you to upload PDFs, text files, anything, transcripts, and it will put it into one text file.
Right.
And then you upload it to the vector and then done. It's a lot smaller, it's cleaner, it's concise, and the AI is able to access the information better. For everyone listening, that's a huge tip right there. That's worth the price of you coming and watching our ugly mugs. So,
especially yours.
Well, thank goodness there was some value tonight. And on that bombshell,
he's a brick.
See you next week.
Wall.